This is the tutorial how to smoke mid-window on the cache. You have to aim at this point and go to this point at the window. So the third one from the right. Then you have to take the smoke and jump through it. The smoke bounces out from the window and you see the perfect window smoke. This setup is crispy clean, so you have to aim it with the AWP, otherwise it is very hard to get it. You see here how the crosshair is without the AWP. I'm trying to do it right. What mostly happens is this: the window bounces into the window, the smoke bounces into the window, which is pretty useless. Next I want to show my own smokes for Vertigo. So the most common smoke here is this jump smoke to smoke over here. But you can also throw the same smoke when you aim next to this one. It doesn't land this far behind, so it lands around about here. And the most common smoke to get the wall of smokes is to aim here, which you can see right now. And I made a smoke when you go on the sandbag, so you have to take control over the other sandbags by molly them, and then go with your crosshair on the top of this thing, and then just left click throw. It bounces off from here and lands here. So you have no gap in right here, and with the other smoke you can easily do the same wall of smokes. If you want to play after plant situation, you can smoke off elevator. You can do this from this position here. So aim here and jump throw. The smoke bounced off here, and you have a nice smoke for this one. You can also throw another smoke just from here to get this area of smoked. I also want to show you the right setup for this smoke here with the AWP. So you can aim next to this white color. It isn't that easy to see it without the AWP, but it's not that hard. And then, oh, that was the jump throw. I was flying, sorry. So aim right here, pick up your smoke, and jump throw. So this is the perfect setup for the elevator smoke. I also messed up the first smoke, so if you throw it like this, it's better. And I thought, what can I do to get this smoke without the AWP? So if I aim right here, I can see my gloves at the smoke just before they hit these two dots in the forklift. Wait, is it forklift? And then go with the upper left model of the smoke to this thing here. So aim here, just to hit it. Now the smoke and jump throw. So the same smoke without the AWP. And there's no gap between it for the CTs to get any advantage of it to go close, because when you don't make it like this, just freestyle the smoke by aiming here, it get this bounce, which will have a tiny gap in here. When they are walking through the smoke, you can shoot them. You can also see that with the Deagle, for example, and you don't want this gap. I also want to show you a fine addition to the other two smokes for afterplant, or even you can take it for take over the spot when you have these two smokes. And you see the problem is Heaven, where AWPer or just a normal rifler can stay and get some free frags and ramp. So for this, position yourself next on this yellow dot on the ground, right on this little darker thing. Here's your crosshair and you aim right under you. And then go from this thing from the crane next to the wall. You can also see there's a tiny there are these darker things of the wall, and in the middle from this you go next to the wall and jump rope. Then the smoke bounces off, hits this, and have a perfect smoke. The AWPer can't see anything. So yeah, you can go upside but don't see anything. So these three smokes give you also a good advantage as team.